Former President Donald Trump heads into the New Hampshire primary with a strong lead in spite of his ongoing legal battles.
They include a defamation lawsuit filed by Carroll in New York City that is wrapping up. A jury is now determining damages in the case. An expert testified yesterday that it could cost Trump more than $12 million to repair the harm to Carroll's reputation from his comments about her. The former president has already been found liable for sexually abusing Carroll.
In total, Trump faces 91 federal counts as well as multiple lawsuits, many of which could carry a prison sentence if convicted.
Joining us now in studio is CBS News campaign reporter and attorney Katrina Kaufman. Katrina, a lot to get through here. Thanks very much for being with us. Let's start with this. So the judge in Donald Trump's Georgia election interference case has ordered a hearing over allegations that the district attorney, Fani Willis, is in a romantic relationship with a prosecutor that she hired. Now, we have some new reporting on CBSNews.com from Daniel Kleidman, which says two other prosecutors had declined to take the case. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, well, thanks for having me today. This is really great reporting by Daniel Kleidman because it shows that before Fani Willis hired Nathan Wade, she tried to get two, as you said, two other prosecutors. One is a former governor of Georgia, another federal prosecutor, and one of the former governor said to Daniel, I believe, hypothetically speaking, do you want a bodyguard following you around for the rest of your life? Because it sounds like they both declined it because they knew the scrutiny that a position like this would put them under, and neither of them wanted to have that affect their practices and their lives. So Fani Willis turned to Nathan Wade, who she thought had the, toughness to handle this job. So I think it's being framed that she hired Nathan Wade because he's her romantic partner. We don't know yet whether or not that's true, and if it is true, when it even started. But, this just goes to show that he wasn't her first choice.
Okay. More, I'm sure will continue to come out about that. In the meantime, CBS News has obtained some new video from Trump's deposition at a civil trial in New York City in April of 2023. I want to play that for our viewers.
So you were too busy for the company?
In a way,
Back
yeah.
to the form.
Yeah, I think you could say it. It's another way of saying it. I was very busy. I considered this the most important job in the world, saving millions of lives. I think you would have had nuclear holocaust if I didn't deal with North Korea. I think you would have had a nuclear war if I weren't elected. And I think you might have a nuclear war now, if you want to know the truth.
I'm not going to use my 7 hours on nuclear war, but...
No, I know that.
Gina, are we learning anything new from seeing these tapes?
I think the thing about these tapes that we think is interesting is I was in that courtroom watching Donald Trump testify, and the public doesn't get to see this. They can read the transcripts, but this deposition is really the closest that we can get to showing them what it's like in that courtroom when he testifies. I mean, here he's talking about avoiding nuclear holocaust in answer to a question about how he runs his businesses, I believe. So it just shows he makes grandiose statements. He's rambling. There's another part where he talks about, and he said this in the trial too, how George Washington had two desks, a personal and a business. So he was saying that, he too could have done that, but decided he wanted to separate himself from the business and focus on the presidency. So it's just interesting to get this window into what it's actually like to be in one of these courtrooms, because aside from Georgia, none of them will have cameras.
Yeah. And Katrina, we talked about the Jean Carroll case off the top. Obviously, no one has a crystal ball, but is there a sense of a time frame on when the jury could make its decision on damages in that defamation lawsuit?
I've been in that courtroom all week. My guess would be that maybe we could see something early to mid next week. I think this trial is actually going a little bit longer than we thought it would, and we're also waiting to see if Trump himself will be testifying next week, and it also bumps up against the New Hampshire primary, so it's questionable how that will play out. But yes, this is an anonymous jury trial, and once the testimony is finished, we'll have to see when they finish making their decision.
All right, Katrina Kaufman, thank you.
Thanks for having me.